Hey guys, Marianne here with Shopping Crafty. I am so sorry. It has been so long since I posted. It's been about 2 months, I think, and here's the reason why. A couple months ago, well, probably 3 or 4 months ago now, I recommitted really hard to working as much as I could and making as much money as I could, because I was frustrated with how long it's taking my debt to go away. The problem is, when I'm working that hard, I don't have energy to cook. I don't have energy, I don't have happiness, and I start spending more to try to make up for it. And it backfires super hard, and by the end, people were telling me I needed to let something go. And I kept saying, there's nothing I can. I don't want to stop YouTubing. I don't want to stop editing. I don't want to stop writing. I don't want to stop nannying. Of course not. I don't want to stop pursuing acting. And I can't stop serving because that is my most consistent, stable source of income. Finally, the thing that tipped it, despite the fact that I was already breaking down a lot, the thing that finally tipped it was, it just became clear that I wasn't appreciated at my serving job. I'd been there for 2 years and I worked hard. I picked up the slack and I picked up extra shifts that were against my availability all the time because they needed the staff, they needed the help. I worked really hard shifts and it didn't seem appreciated. And I know this is something that other employees there have experienced. It's just taken for granted that we're going to go above and beyond. And if we're not, then we're doing things wrong. And we don't get credit for it. And they have a lot of veteran servers there, and I was one of them, and I'm the first of this round of people that are leaving, but I'm the flagship. I know a lot of other people are about to leave, and a couple already have since I quit. It's just, I know my value, and if you don't know my value, I don't have to work for you, because I know I can go. There's a lot of restaurants within walking distance of where I live. I can walk over there when I need to and get a job. I'm marketable as a server. I've worked in a few restaurants, and every single time I've been there for long stretches of time. I'm a good employee. I don't need to work for a company that doesn't appreciate me. I also don't have time to. So, as much as I love the stability, and as much as I loved my coworkers, because oh man, I love them so much. I'm actually at my coworker's house right now. I couldn't do it anymore, and I quit. Here's the thing. In the weeks leading up to my last shift, it started to dawn on me, when did I think I was going to get everything done? This past week I've spent working on the book I'm ghostwriting, and today the final first draft is going to be sent to her. That was the deadline I set for myself. And I have a book that I just started developmentally editing, and she wanted me to start working on it immediately, and I just had no time. But I couldn't turn that job down. That's the type of thing I love doing. So when did I think I was going to do it when I wasn't planning on quitting the job? Because I made that decision pretty impulsively. It was just a breaking point, and I didn't plan. I didn't save up the way I would have liked to, but I needed to stop working as soon as possible. And it became very clear that it was the right choice, as my schedule was overloaded the last weeks leading up to my last day. I'm scared because that was my biggest source of income, my most stable source of income. I'm lucky because this month I am cat sitting for my friend from work, and that's a good income for the month. And I have my, well, the nannying isn't happening this month because they're traveling this month, but next month that will be regular. But the month after that, both girls are in school. The youngest is in school now, and that job's basically gone. And I have this new developmental editing job, but there's a $700 limit per month because they're on a budget, which I appreciate and understand. And I have some transcription stuff I can do, but that website can be inconsistent, and you get paid really not a livable wage. You have to work like 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. if you want to make at anywhere near a significant amount of money in a day. But I enjoy it, it's easy, so that's fine. I know the next 2 months I'm covered. After that, it's gonna be scarier. But I want to take a quick, probably just a free editing, proofreading class online to brush up my skills, and I want to start applying to more editing and writing-ish jobs. And I want to invest more in my channel, and I want to pursue my acting more. I'm so sorry, somebody asked for a video on my acting right before I stopped making videos, and I want to post that video, and it's going to come up. I've just been spinning in circles for the past couple months trying to get some stability, and I'm getting there. I tried filming this video several times throughout the past month, and just this video, not even the acting one, and every time I can't get through it without crying, because as excited as I am about it's a position of privilege that I can quit that job that I don't want impulsively and not have to immediately scramble to get another serving job that I don't want. I'm really lucky to be able to do that. But it's terrifying that so much stuff is changing, and it's like I'm going into a free fall, and I'm sure I'll figure something out. Worst case scenario, I do just have to walk in and get another serving job, but I want more than that, but I don't want to give up the things that I'm working for. Oh, you can see the cat that I'm cat sitting up there. Hey, Juniper. So it's terrifying, but it's exciting, and I'm gonna give my dreams a shot. I want to write and maybe create something myself in the next coming months, and yeah, write, act, produce my own things for a little bit. I haven't felt inspired to do that in so long, because since I moved to LA and started having to pay rent in a really expensive city and had to learn how to manage money and had to deal with some bad people and heal from that whole situation, like, I haven't been able to feel inspired in a long time, and I do right now, and I want to do that. Maybe I'll go into more details when I post the acting video about what I've been doing and what I plan to do, but now seems like the time to really go at the things that I actually want. Unfortunately, that sort of means putting other things that I want on the back burner, like aggressively paying off debt. It was killing me, and it didn't feel like I was making progress, and it didn't feel like the goals I was going for would actually work, because by the time I paid off debt, I haven't advanced in my career because I've been serving. I've been spending my time serving and not working towards the bigger career goals. And so I pay off debt, and then what? I'm nowhere closer to making money the way I want to make money. And it just wasn't working. I spent 2 years doing it. And when I started, I posted a video talking about how I was in a bad situation at my last restaurant, and it took a lot to start at another one. And I said, the minute it gets to be too much, I knew I would have to quit, and I was giving myself permission to way back then. But it still took, I think I took a little too long to quit. But I'm glad I did, even though I'm terrified. So I'm excited to start posting again. And I would love any advice or any suggestions from you guys. If there's something you want to see from me, let me know. I want to build this channel into something that people enjoy. So that's what I'm gonna do. I will talk to you guys again soon. Thank you so much for all your support and bearing with me during the long break.